Going out there, freaking out there. Feel the motion, feel the motion.
Good evening, viewers. I have arrived just in time to witness the concluding moments, the final moments of the cult members' meeting today. The sisters are busy cleaning. The brothers are busy figuring out how to keep the sheep blinded, how to keep the sheep loyal. And your chronicler was just at the post office picking up a package. Your chronicler did not have the opportunity today to engage in the chronicling of the cult members in one of their other settings, the public ministry, the street witnessing, the literature cart manning. It's a good thing, viewers, that we're standing here at the moment because the sun is setting. It's about 9 o'clock p.m. in Vancouver. And the sun, as you can see, is not bouncing off of the door. So we are able to see right inside of this echo chamber right now. Allow me, viewers, to stand in plain view of the camera that is right there. And we'll see if we can see the appointed cult members or any other cult members reacting to actually seeing me here or just seeing me on their security camera footage. I think another thing that we're going to be anticipating tonight, viewers, is whether or not any of these cult members are going to be exiting their echo chamber through these front doors, or if we are going to observe these cult members. Yes, we are once again going to observe these cult members, viewers, coming to block the door. What a spectacle that is. What a spectacle that is, viewers. The shepherds of the flock are obscuring the filthy apostate so that the poor, precious, impressionable sheep don't have to even look at me? Is it that they don't have to look at me, or is it that they don't have to come through these doors and go through the agony of ignoring me? Exactly what are these cult minders protecting the cult members from right now? I don't know. I don't know, viewers. Exactly what these cult minders, these so-called shepherds of the flock, are protecting the shepherds from at the moment is really anybody's guess. I wonder what they think. I wonder what they're going to tell themselves later when they go home. Well, the four of us stood between the main doors and the exit doors so that the sheep, so that Stuart, so that, fill in the blank, viewers. I'm really curious. I'm really curious. There are some of you out there who have done more for Watchtower, who have made greater sacrifices for Watchtower than I did, who know more about the mindset of these brainwashed cult members. And perhaps you can tell me exactly what it is that they're thinking right now. Because I don't know. I don't know. What is the point? Or do they really just think that the sheep are that dumb that they don't realize that they're trying to obscure the door and block the door? Yeah. And I wonder how long the cult members, knowing that I'm standing out here, are going to stay there, indulging in their bond, indulging in their love of God, indulging in their hope, indulging in their really well dry cleaned outfits, viewers. Yeah. How much longer are the cult members going to linger tonight, knowing that they are ignoring yours truly out here right now? I see a brother in there at the moment who stuck a camera in my face, reminding me that I needed to go take my medication. I wonder if he's going to come out here now and try to film me and talk about how I need to take my medication again. Can you see him? Can you see him? That's the thing, viewers. That's the thing. I have been chronicling the behavior of so many of these cult members in recent months that I can see them. I can spot them while they stand right there and know what they've done and be able to actually show them video of what they've done if any of them had the you-know-whats to come out and let me show them. I wonder if I were to go up those steps, knock on that door, and invite that cult member to remind me to take my medication. If he would remind me to take my medication right now. I wonder if I were to go up these steps, knock on that door, and say, brother, I need your help. I've misplaced my medication. Can you help me find it? You're right, I need to take it. If I could enlist his assistance. I wonder. Let's see who else I can recognize in there, viewers. Well, it's hard to tell. Maybe that's why they're obscuring the door. They don't want me filming cult members that I've chronicled engaging in their cult worship. See, look at them now all assemble in the area, having a nice little huddle, a nice little spontaneous, having a nice little spontaneous get-together in the vestibule. This is all just spontaneous, viewers. No, these cult members aren't blocking me from entering. They aren't blocking the doors so that the cult members don't come out of them. No, this is spontaneous activity happening right here. Yeah. Observe the early 21st century cult members actually think that what they're doing is spontaneous. I wonder how strained and how awkward and how fake sounding their conversations are right now. I wonder. Wow. Again, viewers, lunch on me, drinks on me, to any of you who can show up in Vancouver and be behind those doors in the Jehovah's suit in a moment like this, recording what the cult members are saying. Yeah, that offer still stands, viewers. It can be a Sunday meeting, it can be a midweek meeting, really, it doesn't matter. Because believe me, yours truly right now would love to know what exactly the topic of conversation is right now. What the conversation is right now among these cult members. Oh, what I would give. Oh, what I would give. Oh, Jehovah, let me have access inside a Kingdom Hall in a moment like this. Jehovah. Oh, I wonder if Jehovah will grant that prayer, viewers.
That's not good. Like for anybody who's in a relationship and
really, I'm as earnest in prayer right now about being able to be a fly on the wall in that room right now than I ever was about being provided with escape through Armageddon. In fact, I think I'm more earnest about that request right now. I would prefer right now to be a fly on that wall more than I ever preferred to actually survive the slaughtering of all these people so that I could get on with life in paradise. But observe, viewers, these cult members, I don't think could be able to say the same thing. I believe these cult members are still clinging to that hope, actually thinking that once you and I and the other 99.9% of humanity are just removed, that is going to be an expression of God's love. Yep. See, this is an expression. This is evidence of God's love for mankind. These people themselves are examples of God's love for mankind. You and I are incapable. You and I are incapable of having as much love for God and as much love for our fellow man as these cult members. This is what it looks like to have maximum love for God, maximum love for your fellow man, viewers. You and I are really just only trying, aren't we? You and I are just trying. These cult members are actually doing. Yep. You know what would be funny, viewers? Is to see one of the cult members try to insist on coming out. Imagine the cult members started wrestling with one another because one of the cult members wanted to come out and talk to me. There's Ronnie, viewers. Ronnie feels quite comfortable right now hiding behind his fellow cult members. You'll remember his behavior was a little scattered. He was a little unsure of himself the other day. Yeah. But he's sure of himself now, viewers. The cult members are sure of themselves in moments like this. The cult members are sure of themselves in situations just like this. But when you, as an ex-cult member, present them with opportunities in public places, really you observe how they're not quite as sure of themselves. But that's because Satan is using us, isn't he? Oh, Satan is powerful. Hi. Yeah, she's hiding. This is his wife, who enjoyed the prospect of calling the police on me. She's now given me her back and is starting to dance. She's now given me her back and she's starting to dance inside the Kingdom Hall. Wow. Amazing.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Camila.
Dancing cult members. I think that's the name of this episode, viewers. You are invited. Hey guys, you are invited to study the Bible with Jehovah's Witnesses.
The next game is...
See, when you finish that sentence, it doesn't really go over as well. I think it feels a lot better to just say, you are invited. Actually saying, you are invited to come study the Bible with me, I kind of feel like a cult member just saying it, even in jest, viewers. But as you know, these cult members mean it. They really do mean it when they say, you are invited to come study the Bible with them. They still mean it, viewers. In this day and age, they honestly believe that the version of God's kingdom, that the version of reality that they are offering lovingly to show you is all there is. Yeah. Is all there is. And it's their version or bust. Let's just stand silently, viewers. I can see them. I hope you can see them too, because I'm just going to enjoy standing here for a moment. Ah, yeah. Look how animated she is. Yeah. She had her B12 today.
Have to drive.
Aww. I wonder if these cult members are enjoying going out the back door, or if they're lamenting the fact that they can't come out the front door onto Robson Street, Vancouver's runway, viewers. This is Vancouver's runway, and these cult members have taken quite a bit of time sprucing up this evening, and I wonder if they're lamenting. Hi. I wonder if they're lamenting. Look how much she's laughing and laughing. Are you guys seeing the sisters in the front laughing right now? Woo! I wonder if she just put her back out. I wonder if that sister just put her back out laughing so voraciously. I'm going to ask that cult member. If I see that cult member out in service, I'm going to ask her, listen, Cheryl Poirier, I saw you laughing at me in the Kingdom Hall. You really sort of leaned back pretty far. Did you put your back out? Because, you know, I could give you the name of a really good curcumin product if your back is in pain from projecting what laughter you were enjoying engaging in. Would you like to see yourself? I could show you video of yourself literally bending over backwards to laugh at me or laugh at something. Can I ask if you were laughing at me? No, you weren't laughing at me. You were laughing at Bridget. That sister's name was Bridget? Yeah. Oh, viewers, yeah, lunch on me, drinks on me at the Hotel Vancouver. If you can be in there in a moment like this and show me and everybody else who care to know what they're saying right now. Wow. You know, I'm more curious to know what they're saying right now than I ever was about what the next piece of brainwashing propaganda was going to be at a convention. These cult members are actually anticipating watching videos that we've already been watching for months. Amazing. Yeah. These cult members are actually have the same biochemical rush that children have before Christmas morning, only they're having it now over the prospect of watching the videos at the convention, which you and I have really already ripped open, remaining with that illustration, ripped open and already had our way with, haven't we? See, we've already gotten the toys for Christmas that they're going to be getting. We've played with them and we've put them on the shelf, and they're still anticipating getting them. Yet Jehovah is speeding things up. Oh, Jehovah is speeding things up. He's blocking the door to the cult headquarters. Sorry, I'm talking to my YouTube viewers. I look a little nuts, don't I? I'm recording right now. Yeah, I am nuts. I am nuts. You have to be nuts to do something like this. I wonder if those people are actually cult members. They're going to go tell the police that I was causing a disturbance. Really, you never know what to expect, viewers. I wouldn't be surprised that if I kept doing this, they would send out cult members incognito to walk by and secretly record me and then present that recording to the police saying, "Officer, this man was making a disturbance in public." Really, nothing would surprise me. I think that is the beauty of this series, viewers. Yeah. I think that is the beauty of this series. We are going to be observing the behavior of the downward spiraling cult member. See, these are downward spiraling cult members, and really, you don't know what to expect. I think the same kind of behavior you could expect from the people who insisted that the Titanic wasn't sinking while they were up to their neck in water. I think that the kind of behavior that those people at that time resorted to is going to be really what we can anticipate seeing these cult members resort to. I wonder if Ronnie is going to come talk to me, or is just going to get in his car. Oh, you guys, can you see Ronnie getting in his car and leaving? Oh, see, an hour and 45 minutes worth of pure worship and being fortified by Jehovah still isn't enough for him to come up to me. No, ignoring me is something he's going to tell himself was evidence of his faith. Wow. Yep. Sneaking out the back door. What are some good titles for this episode, viewers? Sneaking out the back door, dancing cult member, blocking doors. How about blocking doors? I like blocking doors. Yeah, that's the name of this episode, viewers. Blocking doors. Yeah. I'm waiting for the first cult member to say to me, "Stuart, why would we even talk to you when you just show up to ignore us?" I wonder who the first cult member is going to be to say that to me. Well, no, we don't want to talk to you, Stuart, because all you do is show up to consciously ignore us. Believe me, viewers, the first cult member to come up to me to say that is going to be getting quite the conversation from me at that time. Because as you know, viewers, we are ready to give a defense. People who leave cults are ready to give a defense, whereas people who are still insisting on the reality being presented to them by their cult leaders, less and less are giving a defense. See, these cult members think they're giving a defense right now by doing what they're doing. Really, those of us that truly are giving a defense are figuring out how to do so for ourselves, aren't we? This is one way. Oh, there's Steve Martin's inbred son, as some of you refer to him. I really don't like the chances of him coming out right now. How many times can you make a fool out of the cult member before he simply avoids you? Twice appears to be the answer to the question in that cult member's case. Yes, viewers, it's about 10 after 9, I think, on a beautiful Wednesday evening. We are in Vancouver, British Columbia once again, the Pacific Northwest. This is a truly beautiful city, and it's going to be an even more beautiful city when this Kingdom Hall is reduced to, waste, really. I do look forward, viewers. I do look forward to standing where those cult members are standing right now in the coming months, maybe even a year or two, and have this really just be a vacant lot. I think the construction workers who are going to be here at that time are going to say, sir, you can't come. This is a restricted area. Or if you want to come in here, you have to be wearing hard hat and boots. Well, viewers, you know what? I think I'm going to put on that hard hat, and I'm going to put on those boots, just so I can stand in the middle of this vacant lot, knowing that the Kingdom Hall that existed here prior has been removed. Yeah, I think I'm going to really enjoy, in a bunch of different ways, standing on this piece of real estate when this Kingdom Hall is no longer standing on this piece of real estate. Hi. Yeah. Oh, look how happy. Just a little bit more lingering. A little bit more lingering before they leave. Oh. 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 Yeah. A little bit more lingering. Praying, wishing, clicking their heels, hoping that I give them a reason to call the police tonight. Yeah. Let's make sure I'm in view of that camera, viewers. You guys see that camera up there? Hey, we got cult members leaving. Oh. Notice who they've let leave through the front. I wonder if this cult member is hoping I'm going to be abusive, if I'm going to be rude towards this elderly sister, so they can say that he was rude to an old lady. Wow. Wow. You saw who they let out, viewers. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, hello, thumbnail. Hello, thumbnail. Wow. Yes. Oh, I wonder who the first cult member out of this group of cult members is going to be the one to admit that they are a cult member and start making some changes in their life. Who's it going to be, viewers? Is it going to be Steve Martin's inbred love child? Is it going to be that sweet, lovely, elderly sister? Is it going to be that brother who posted muscle pics of himself some years ago on social media? I think he got a reproving for that. Yeah. Oh, and the lights have been turned off. Yeah. So the lights have been turned off, and I think that's a fitting end to tonight's episode, viewers, because really, I think it's indicative. I think it's indicative of what we can expect from this cult in general. The lights to be off, and the buildings to be a thing of the past. At least that is going to be the case with this particular echo chamber. But the lights have been turned off. Hopefully the lights are turning on in the minds of the cult members. Until tomorrow, viewers.